Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be learning a very important command, tar command. So tar command basically it's used to archive files so that can be easily transferred and can be shared very easily and in a small size. Okay, so how we can do that, how we can achieve that particular thing, let's try to understand that part. Okay, so the tar command, when we are using a particular tar command, we have to keep few things in our mind. Okay, what are those things? So for compressing particular file we can use two different format. One is gzip and another one is bz2. Okay, so these two formats we can use. So for that one we have different commands, and if we want to simple create a tarball, that we can create easily uh, while skipping that gzip and bz2. Okay, now let's try to understand how is the format for the command. Okay, generally when we write a command for Linux one, first we write the command name. So in this case it's tar, then we use the hyphen symbol and we have some flags. Okay, after those flags we'll be giving in this command the particular file that will be generated after zipping it. So we will be using file zip.tar, or we can use file zip.tar or file zip.tar.gz. Okay, bz2 can also come, and after that the path. Okay, what is the path of it? So if we are pointing in this particular path, if we are pointing to a particular directory, then the whole directory will be uh, and then the whole directory, all the files in that particular directory will be tarred. Okay, and if we are giving a particular file name, if we are pointing it to it, then that particular file will be selected for the tarring purpose. Okay, and let's say this is for a single file. What about multiple files? If we want to do some let's say out of 5 directories we wanted only 3 of the directories to be tarred. Okay, so we have, let's say, directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4. Okay, now out of these 4 directories we want only these 3 directories to be tarred and we want to skip this one. Okay, then what format we will be using? Tar hyphen flags. Then after that we'll be using what? File name after the tar. Okay, and this these particular dir1, dir2, dir3. That's it. That is the simple command that we have to give. Okay, so we understood about the command. Now let's understand about the flags that we have to use. So what are the flags that we have to use? Okay, we can create uh, the tar with the help of c, vf, okay, cf and zcvf. Okay, what are these? So c is used for creating an archive. Okay, when we are creating a new archive we use create c, create archive. And what is the use of f? F is used to notate, like we are using, we'll be giving a file name for that tar or something. Okay, so we'll be giving like file, one second. So instead of that we'll be giving a file .tar.gz, that will be giving. Then we have v. So if we want a verbose in case of our command we can give it. So it's a good practice to give it we can skip it also, like I showed here. So we can give this also, and it will still create the file. Okay. And why we are including ZCVF? So Z, if we give Z in our command, so it will create gzip format. So like file dot tar dot gzip. Okay. And I explained like we'll be having a one more format, bzip2. So for that format, what we have to give? We have to give j. Instead of z, we can give j. So that will become file dot tar dot bzip2. Okay. So this is the small information. Now let's come to the question. So here what is asked, we have to use the tar command, and to create to turn the file.tar, to create a file.tar from the file. Okay, let's see what is present here in the folder first. So we will use ls-l for that. Okay, so we have nobody and the file. Okay, so this particular file we have to create a tar out of it. So we have to give tar hyphen C for create the archive, V is for verbose, and F is the file. So F will be mentioning what will be the file name afterwards. So we'll, according to the question, we want to create file.tar from here we can specify a particular directory, the whole directory itself, or a particular file, or a list of directories. Okay, so we will give the file because that was the file present here. If you see, this is the file, so we will give file, and let's run it. So it is working. Let's see the status, whether it is created or not. So it is getting accepted. Let's go back to the terminal, and we can see one more file that is added, that is file.tar. Okay, I hope you found this video insightful. Please like, share and subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.